Step into the silent world of the warrior. Samurai Monogatari is a faceless storytelling channel that brings Japan's forgotten warriors back to life, one tale at a time. Through haunting visuals, cinematic sound, and calm narration, we explore real historical accounts, mysterious legends, and lesser-known stories of samurai who lived, fought, and fell by the blade. Each episode reveals a different tale. Duels fought without swords, betrayals that shaped empires, ghosts of warriors who never wrested codes of honor, broken and upheld perfect for lovers of Japanese history, mythology, and dark, poetic storytelling. Subscribe and listen closely, because some legends refuse to die. Title: The Fall of the Ninja. Tensho Iga War 1581. Japan's secret warriors crushed. In the shadowed valleys of central Japan, there once thrived a secretive brotherhood, feared by warlords, trained in silence, masters of the unseen. But in the year 1581, their hidden world would be set ablaze. This is the story of the Tenshō Iga War, the final stand of Japan's true ninja. Scene 1. What was Iga? Nestled among the rugged mountains between Kyoto and Isebe, the Iga province was more than just a geographic curiosity. It was a republic, a self-governed land in an era ruled by samurai lords. Unlike the great clans of the time, Iga wasn't ruled by a single daimyo. Instead, it was run by jisamurai, lesser landowners, many of whom trained in irregular warfare. They didn't command vast armies. They trained in guerrilla tactics, espionage, and sabotage. Over generations, they became what the world now calls ninja. Iga was not a myth. It was real. And it posed a threat to the ambitions of one of Japan's most powerful warlords, Oda Nobunaga. Scene 2. Oda's first attempt. In 1579, Nobunaga launched his first invasion of Iga. He underestimated them. The ninja struck from the shadows, ambushing troops, burning supply lines, and using the dense forests to vanish like ghosts. It was a disaster for Nobunaga. His sons led the assault, and they barely made it out alive. But Nobunaga wasn't a man who took defeat lightly. He spent the next 2 years preparing a second, final campaign. One that would show no mercy. One that would erase Iga from the map. Scene 3. The 1581 invasion. In September of 1581, Oda Nobunaga returned. But this time, he didn't come with a few thousand men. He brought an overwhelming force, an estimated 40,000 soldiers. The Iga defenders, vastly outnumbered and under-equipped, were believed to number fewer than 5,000. Oda's strategy was brutal, a multi-pronged invasion from 6 directions. Villages were torched, civilians slaughtered. Temples burned to the ground. The ninja fought back with everything they had: traps, hit-and-run strikes, nighttime raids. But this wasn't a duel in the shadows. It was annihilation in broad daylight. Their mountain passes couldn't save them. Their secrecy, their skills, their centuries of survival, it wasn't enough. By the end of October, Iga lay in ruins. Scene 4. The aftermath. What happened to the ninja? Some were killed, others surrendered. A few fled, vanishing into forests, taking their arts with them. But not all was lost. Some surviving Iga ninja were later recruited by Tokugawa Ieyasu, Nobunaga's ally-turned-successor, who would go on to unify Japan. Ieyasu would use these same shinobi for intelligence work, guarding his roots, and even foiling assassination plots. Ironically, the very skills that threatened Nobunaga became tools of his successor's empire. The Iga ninja were no longer a free people, but their legacy would live on, carried by whispers, scrolls, and shadowed loyalties. The Tenshō Iga War marked the fall of a hidden world. In just 1 month, Japan's greatest ninja stronghold was crushed, a republic devoured by feudal ambition. Yet even as the fires of Iga burned, the myth of the ninja only grew, and to this day, in the forests of Mie Prefecture, some still say you can feel their presence, watching, waiting, remembering. If you enjoyed this glimpse into Japan's secret history, subscribe for more stories from the shadows. This is Samurai Monogatari, where history hides in plain sight.